Confident, welcome back to Weekend Edition. This is Rehash, where we recap the big stories of the week, and I pick Ken to go first.
Okay, we covered the governor's State of the Island address. It was at the location of the new Guam Museum. It's beautiful. I mean, only the exteriors are finished. They're still waiting for the inside. But during his address, he said the state of our island is growing confident, and he cited like how poverty has reversed. There's more jobs. People are making more money. He laid out several initiatives, and he also laid out several initiatives, but also addressed some of the faults and failures of the government. And of course, he talked about the future and everything with the future and the Imagine Guam initiative. So he actually signed an executive order that would move forward with a strategic vision for 2065, because Imagine Guam's for 50 years in the future. And then one of the big or significant parts of his speech is that he said they're going to move forward with self-determination, and he said he was going to order his staff to move forward with the education campaign that will take place in the next few months, and that he would be submitting a petition for the referendum for the political status plebiscite. And I know on Friday he went to the GEC to do that, but they didn't accept it because he didn't have all the requirements like the signatures. He has to hold all these village meetings, so we'll see where it goes from there. But it was a really great speech. It was a little over an hour, so that was always nice for us. And but it's just a beautiful sight.
The over/under on exactly how long it would be was a matter of contention.
Yeah, but you should go to check the museum. It's at least the exterior. It's beautiful, and
it's beautiful, and it says the correct
Finogi Chamorro.
Yeah. And speaking of the future, what's the future look like for Orda Dump, Nestor?
Yeah, we covered the closure of the Orda Dump. Actually, the environmental closure. It has not been accepting trash for about 2-3 years already. But it marked the final sort of closing of a long-running saga. Orda used to be a valley at one time. Now it's kind of a Mayan pyramid, they're calling it. It's like a mountainous. But yeah, they held a ceremony at the site, the Orda dump site, and closed it environmentally. And what was fitting too is that it was punctuated by bursts of rain. And actually, it's that rain that kind of was the root cause of the actual closure, because the rain would bring the contaminants into the river there, and then that's what prompted the U.S. EPA to, mandate the government of Guam to close the site.
Wow. Leachate, right? That's what they call it.
Leachate, yeah.
Leachate, that's a scientific.
I remember that word from vocabulary for college in high school.
Your science class.
Yeah. Well, interesting how all of you were like concentrating on the future and the current week and everything, because basically my last few days were found concentrating on the past, because of course it's a new month, it's April. Making no light of the fact that it was April Fool's, I was actually accumulating all of the numbers and going through all the analytics and metrics of all of our properties. So our website, our app, all of our social properties, basically everything that we do in interactive media. And it was a record-breaking month in almost every aspect of what we do. We got over 2 million video views on Facebook for the month, hundreds of thousands of sessions every single day, unique visits, everything like that dorks like me go absolutely nuts for, and everything like that. It was really, really cool. We had so many amazing human interest stories, shocking viral videos, really cool ways that people can get interactive with us, coverage that you guys did on basically every single thing that was happening on Guam, lots of ways that people continue to talk about and watch our products and everything like that. So, we continue to grow, continue to get really, really good, and basically letting everybody know in almost real time what's happening here. So it's been fun for me. I've had my nose basically in Excel, which is why this is the first time I've actually seen you guys in like the last 48 hours.
Okay, so
good to see you guys.
Now that they spoke about the future and the past, I want to speak more about the near future. Later this year, Mark Torrey Jr. is anticipated to go to trial for the shooting death of fellow police officer Albert Piolo. And so this past week, Judge Michael Bordallo issued a written order and decision that stated that the body cam footage that was worn off a responding officer to the scene will hold up in court. So this is big, big news. And this is big news for us here in media, because we want to see the video too. We actually weren't allowed to see the video the first time it was shown in court. This was after defense made the motion to suppress the evidence. And so we were able to hear everything, but we weren't able to see everything. So Judge Michael Bordallo did rule that we can use this footage in court. So whether or not this will help Mark Torrey Jr.'s case, or will it help or hurt it, we have yet to see. So more on that trial later this year. And if you want us here at KUAM, maybe Jason, maybe Nestor, Ken, Issa, or myself to cover something, You can email us at reporters@kuam.com or hit us up on any of our social media sites.